Hello, my name is Cameron Demo, and this is my review of the Scissors and Blade Dial Fighter. As you can see, this is the packaging. There is the front, the side, showing you what it does in the Versus Changer and Lupin Kaiser. Pat Kaiser Biker for some reason. Lupin Kaiser Scissors and Blade in hand. Lupin Ranger's gun with scissors and blade. Lupin Kaiser with scissors and blade. Canopy shot of the scissors and blade dial fighters flying about. The top part, donate your toys, barcode, Sir Pac-Man, all of that stuff. So let's get into the scissors and blade dial fighter. As you can see, it is basically a big attack jet, not sure what model or make, with a smaller one attached to the top. As you can see, this is the bottom part. The dial, basically, this dial fits in right there, which makes it useless for the Versus Changer. But then you have these bits here, down here, and then for the attack mode, you basically have that folds out. You do it like that, you have a pair of scissors, basically. Yeah, and really what you want to do is, for this, what we're going to do is we're going to show off the blade first, which, as you can see, folds out to make a sword, which kind of reminds me of the Time Ranger sword for the Megazord. But all you want to do is slide this on. And because you can't really turn this to do anything, you're going to need a pencil or something sharp to get in there and do this. Not really any difference in noises there, but then you want the vehicle Zord mode. I don't think the Blade Dial Fighter has been used by itself in the Versus Changer as of yet. Don't know why, but mostly what's used in the Versus Changer is this guy, because he also forms a sword and shield. They form a shield and boomerang weapon for Lupin Red, which I'm not sure if that translates into the Versus Changer toy. As you can see, we had some scissors cutting noises there. See? And then Zord cast-off mode. But really, the functionality of the Scissors and Blade Dial Fighter really work out in Lupin Kaiser. So what I'm going to do is bring him in without Lupin Yellow, because he takes over her spot, as most of them have, really. What you want to do is fold that out, pull these out, quickly, to that mode. Basically what you want to do is fold it like that, I believe. Then you want it like that, essentially. What you want to do is plug it in there, and that's obviously scissors done. forms a shield. What you want to do is with this guy is fold the blades up, and that's basically it. Then you want to put him in Lupin Kaiser's hand, and that's basically it. This is Lupin Kaiser Knight. Yeah. And occasionally they use this form more often than not. But what does end up happening every now and then, because we now have 2 limb replacements, what happens every now and then is we have what we call Lupin Kaiser Cyclone, which is this guy. This is Lupin Kaiser Cyclone. And usually what happens is this will be turned upside down, but you can't do it on the toy. They'll fly up, and then they'll use this guy to chainsaw down on them. What you can do is, in this mode, you can always plug him back in here and have it like that. But what I tend to do is I tend to display it just as Lupin Kaiser Cyclone. Not Cyclone, Lupin Kaiser Knight with blue and just the Knight shield and sword. Yeah, that's been my review of Lupin Kaiser, of the Scissors and Blade Dial Fighter. This did show up as a pendant in the show, so we might see more Trigger Machines or Dial Fighters show up in similar ways. But for now, we haven't seen anything like that since this. This showed up in an episode with Kairi, the Red Ranger, sympathising with the woman about the loss of his brother and being left in the shadow by their siblings, which is what strikingly may have been the fight between Kairi and his brother before Zamigo froze him. But we tend to see the shield and sword mode a lot more than the cyclone mode now, because we've got further through the show, but we don't really see them much anymore because Noel has shown up. I can recommend buying all of the Trigger Machines and Dial Fighters so far, apart from Cyclone, unless you're a completionist. Scissors and Blade, wonderful display piece, even if you don't want to keep them in the Zord mode. Yeah, and it only costs about £17 on certain stores, depending on where you're buying it from. That is British pounds, of course. It's a very cheap line, the Lupin Ranger and Pato Ranger ones. But join us again when I will be bringing you the Crane and Drill Dial Fighter, Trigger Machines, and very soon I should be getting my hands on Lupin X's stuff. But join us again for one of those videos. Like, subscribe, leave a comment in this comment section down below, and I will see you again with another video. Bye!